caught up with the new chapter, you know that a lot went down at Playtime Co. We found out who Miss Gracie was, the woman who was conditioning the orphans and getting them ready to be turned into toys. And also after making sure they keep that joy. We also found out the true identity of the prototype and that he's actually Poppy's brother. And the experiment that made Elliot Ludwig successful in reviving Poppy. But what if I told you there's a lot more to the story that nobody's talking about? Because it turns out many of the innocent and guilty survived the Hour of Joy when they were thought to all have died. We know that some of the other innocent got turned into toys like Preston, and the guilty ones like Leith Pierre already escaped due to the fact that they already knew it was a matter of time until Playtime Co. fell apart. Now you're probably like, Ty, what does this mean? This means they had to take their plans of Forever Joy somewhere else, fast. Especially because Eddie Ritterman, who was the guy that helped betray Dr. Sawyer, was getting very sick with Lou Gehrig's disease, so their research on living forever through toys had to speed up in a more safer environment away from Playtime Co. But the real question is, where exactly did they go? Well, if you look at tape number 5, Leith Pierre and Ritterman were talking. Other friends in Tokyo who were doing the exact same thing at another location as Playtime Co. And years ago, a little bit before the Hour of Joy happened, they said that will be their main focus. Also, the first letter you find in the game called Shipping Manifest shows a shipment to Playtime Co. from Asia, aka Japan, and if you translate the Japanese text, it says a new beginning or fresh start. Could this location that you see out of bounds be the next location where Leith Pierre and all the others are staying at? And did you notice how Lily confirmed to us that we're a toy? My theory is that we are a toy, and better yet, Elliot Ludwig. Just think about it for a sec. First, why would we have false memories of Elliot Ludwig in Chapter 3? Why do you think in Leith Pierre's journal he says that whatever killed Elliot Ludwig had to be whatever he was experimenting on under our nose? And notice how he was experimenting on reviving the dead. And also one of the scientists who are working in the lab today are saying that they had to make a sacrifice themselves. And isn't it kind of weird over and over and over again that the prototype didn't want to kill us? And if you didn't notice, they were successful in knowing how to duplicate people, as you can see with Dr. Sawyer, but also were able to make a machine to look through your memories that are stored on tapes. Notice how every time we die, the prototype says on the VHS tape that we can be fixed, and basically he's not done with us yet? Notice how every time we load up a game, we have to select through the memory tapes. Is it possible we look like his father?